Hi,
Alright, darlings.
welcome to the hands-on first review preview of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
New game from Konami.
It's, yeah, we're gonna...
Out in your shops at some point next week, depending where in the world you are. We're in Jamaica.
Let's give this a go. Now, we've already been playing this a little bit, so we're going to load up one of our save files
Load
here.
up this save file.
Yep.
We're 17 hours into the adventure.
Yep.
This is your main character. This is Raiden. He's a cyborg ninja from the year 2018.
We don't want to give too much away, of course. We want to let you discover it for yourselves. But in the meantime, we're hoping that this...
Now, at this point of the game, Raiden is actually free hands on a ball.
Yeah, now, let me tell you, I've had experience of three hands on a ball. It was actually in a club in Soho. It didn't work out quite like this. There was a bold man yelling, but there was no electric shocks.
I mean, it does just reek real life, this game. It's a bleak future, but it's the way the world's going, isn't it?
Why don't you lay down what's going on in the gameplay right now?
Right now, I'm jumping around without any fucking idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. The alert is on 99.9. I have bastards shooting me and I have no way of shooting back because I'm just one of these little balls with hands. I can slap other balls with hands and I can jump onto these people's heads and kill them, but not when they know that I'm there. And I just got kicked. I got kicked in the ball and now I'm dead and I exploded.
Damn. Okay, so obviously this game is no pushover if you're hoping to just waltz your way to the end of this.
It's not going to happen. Well, I've fucked that one up, Rolly. One of them's going to kick me.
You're just getting a beat down. You're just getting a beat down in the car park.
Fuck you, you little bastard! Fuck you!
You give me my money!
Fuck
you give me my money!
You. Alright, I'm going to start once more. Okay, in this bit, Raiden's having a little scuffle with his pet dog that has guns on its back and like some sort of flaming sword tower.
Now, I may be wrong here, but I do believe that this is the same dog as is featured in Half-Life 2, and if you look very carefully, you see this level is modelled on Half-Life 2.
It's actually modelled on Beethoven's second.
Oh, really?
It's the same dog played Beethoven in the second Beethoven
I
film
see.
as in this scene in Metal Gear. But I can see why you thought that yourself.
Right, okay, yeah.
The idea of this boss is to die, and therefore get to play the boss again, because it's such a great boss.
Well then, you've got the replayability right there.
The replayability. This boss comes 87.5 hours into the game, if you're speedrunning it like I am.
Obviously, I mean, we do have to slow down to show you some of the...
some of the death scenes, some of the little messages that you get.
Yeah. You can see it is very true to the rest of the Metal Gear series.
Yeah.
You'll remember, of course, when Solid Snake faced Psycho Mantis.
Yeah, in a Link to the Past.
Yes, that was the thing that happened. You'll particularly remember the fast-paced, wall-running, dogfighting gameplay. We have a BMI error above Raiden's head. I assume that means he's too fat to continue fighting.
That would explain his atrocious sword skills in this particular dogfight in Escapade.
Yeah, so this game is set, if I'll just consult the official documentation here. This game is set 4 years after Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. And it's clear that in that time Raiden has just been down dominoes, stuff in his face.
He's been down eating pizza with Mario.
He has. He's had a Junior Special 2. He's let his sword skills down. But this is good because it brings to mind Rocky and the classic underdog story, where Raiden's fat ass is going to waddle around the levels for a bit. He's going to beat some bad guys. He's going to be back on form, and he's going to save the president's daughter. At least that's what I assume. We haven't got that far into the game yet. So that appears to have some sort of chainsaw tail type affair going on here.
It's not like any dog I've seen on my street.
No.
Thankfully.
Thankfully.
Imagine that.
Oh,
on your way home in the middle of the night.
Don't want to.
Shitting on the pavements are fucking enough.
I know. Would you tell that thing to clean up after itself? I certainly wouldn't. So now, I'm quite interested here in the mechanic whereby you fight the same boss 7 times. Could you go through that a little bit?
Yeah, you actually play it 7, 8, 9, 10 times, just again and again, perfecting it each time. So, like the first time you play, you might die because you don't know what you're doing, and the second time you might just not learn from your mistakes. And whereas the third time you go in and you try to do something that you didn't do before that possibly might help you win the battle, but it doesn't. And then the fourth time you go in and you rectify that, and it just all goes to shit again. So the fifth time you go in, and by that point you've forgotten what you're supposed to be doing. You're just wandering around, mashing buttons aimlessly. So you die, obviously. The sixth time you go in, and you're like, you've given up the world to live, but you're just playing it and talking shit. And then by the seventh time, you don't even know what you're saying anymore. And then the eighth time you might win.
But again, if I can go back to the Psycho Mantis fight, you'll remember the compelling video scenes and the confusion with the swapping the controllers. Sorry, spoilers if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 1 yet. In the way that the player has no idea what the fuck is going on, that has been very accurately recreated here, because we don't have any idea what the fuck is happening right now. We appear to be outside the back alley behind the kebab shops, and we're fighting a robot dog, and some barrels are on fire.
Do you know what? I'm not even looking at the screen anymore.
So there you are, folks. Metal Gear Solid Rising.
You should buy it. It's available in Jamaica from next week, in the United States of America from April the 18th. It's available on Wii U, PlayStation 3 and the Xbox.
And can I just say as well to our viewers, we do have an affiliate program going on. If you are thinking of purchasing this game and you've enjoyed this video, my Uncle Keith does knock-off copies from the back of his van in the Morrison's car park. They are very good. They probably won't get you banned from Xbox Live. So hit me up in the comments, I'll get you in touch, and he will do you one for a $5.
If you've liked this video, please press the like button on this video, because we make 50 Jamaican dollars for each like on this.
Excellent.
Okay, keep it Irie. Signing out from Jamaica. This was Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. This was Raiden, wrapping it up for real.
Keep it living.